Ты издеваешься, блядь. Скільки нахуй можно, блядь? Пиздец. Блядь, на приколе нахуй или шо, ебать? Заебалы нахуй. Хорошо, сучара. Пидоры ебаные. Що, стрім опять підвисає, да? Ну, хлопці, ніфіга зробити не можу. Ну, вроді трошки вирівнявся. Не сильно, ну, начебто лучше стало. Може буде трохи підвисати, вибачайте. Нічого зробити не можу. Ніяк просто. Я вже роутер перезагрузив. Думаю, може хоч це поможе. Ну таке. Так, продовжуємо проходження Mass Effect Andromeda, частина 12. Поїхали.
Enro tells me you've participated in our Little Citizens Forum near the market. Take care with that group's leader. She competed with me for this office. Defeat made her bitter. What can I do for you?
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone. And neither can your initiative.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
I sense tension between your government and the resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket. But our people need more. I've learned to indulge Aphra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh, no, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Править може. Ні, править ми нічого не буде. Це буде нечесно.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scan Aya's first alien visitor without permission, then blow me off? Come on.
Curiosity doesn't imply a desire to interact.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Нагору підняться. Ну, це сюди десь іти треба. я так понимаю.
We got word from Eladin.
Pathfinder, did you make it to Hervarum?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
For you? Anything.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the sound of that. I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore and bring me anything of interest.
You're the expert. Can't you just come with me?
I'd like to, more than anything, but I'm needed here. My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any planet could contain something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
You know, as an Aya resident, it's your duty to show the new guy around.
I see. Is that a human custom?
Oh yeah, a very important one.
Then I'm sure Piran will be happy to give you a tour.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ship's crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Полетіли в хранилище.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Босфайт? Ще рановато, я думаю, для босфайта. Нам ще на Іос треба полетіти. Я, напевно, поки зупинюсь тут і не буду далі йти. Ми щось полетимо на Іос. А у нас ще є завданечко. Ще ковчеги треба знайти, ми не знайшли ковчеги.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in. Eos and Prodromos.
О. Купа завдань. Прям купа завдань льюсь. Хочу, до речі, цей дробаш попробувати. Тут урон дає, боєзапас. Урона добавимо. Попробую, що за дробаш вообще. О,
The scent is great.
привіт, Богдан. Знаю, що стрім лагає, ну нічого зробити не можу, хлопці, вибачте.
Coordinating. Path is
Уже і
calm.
роутер перезагружав, і стрімлапс, коротше, і це ніфіга не допомагає. Це ж не тільки в мене, це по всій цій. Я тут безсильний. І тут проблема навіть не в Ютубі і так далі. Якось так.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?
The Ket still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible Eos is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Still think you'd be better off with soldiers at your outpost.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
I'll be interested to see what your scientists learn of Eos.
Paradise planet.
Pathfinder? Jarkit Tervian. I understand I was pulled from Cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Aya's near the
Everyone
black
gets
hole.
out
The Ket
eventually.
can't- Wait.
That may
listen.
be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Угу, танки знайти.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources.
Так, торговець, да? Ну, у нас з грошима поки біда. Я б зажигательних цих купив. Вони пригодяться. Потім ресурси тут можна буде закупити.
Let's check it out.
Коротше, купа завдань. Це надовго бачу я тут на юсі.
Ryder. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working on?
Ramirez asked me to help out with vaccines, so I'm growing bacteria. The glamorous life of a scientist.
Та я понімаю. Це добре.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Looking at data from the other outposts, whatever these vaults are doing seems to be permanent and beneficial, so far. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for Remnant tech support. I'll take it.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Так, це завдання. Треба підійти до неї.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Heading over.
Цього Дениса. Дениса покусав.
There. Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery on EOS and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Тут ще куча завдань, я фігію. Вже штук 10 чи більше. І як? В мене в клані пишуть, коли Бліц перейде на Andromeda, то вони перейдуть в інші ігри. Не тільки в тебе це пишуть, повір мені. Я поки не знаю, я хочу цей, почекаю.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's an incredibly bad idea.
Work.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
At least you and these others made it out.
Only just. Our clothes were still smoldering.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
У мене пушка закриває огляд.
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on Eos. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
Так, тут все закрили, то що. Подивитись моноліт, да? Розмістити прийомник на use.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining in.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. What's the electrical charge?
Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. All right, send me their information.
Я теж почекаю. Так, там буде сет з вафлею і стоїксом, яку я дуже хочу. Ну, може і так. Я перетити схід тут завдань. Давайте сюди перепригнемо. Оце вилетів з Юса. Я думав, там останеться пару завданнячок. А? Вже штук 15. Оу, ти що?
Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the kit.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Так, я тут должен когось спасти чи де? Непонятно. Ого, всі знає де. Блін, мітки так фігово розподіляються. Капець просто.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the cat. One thing at a time. Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by.
Looks like a war zone.
According to Survivor. More dead.
Lexi, update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Consider it done, Pathfinder.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
What the? Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out. West, Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
Sure as hell hope not. Way too quiet.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Override! Close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a... Loading ammo! Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out! The big thing is down. We got it.
Focus on the cat.
Голову стрелив. Такий дробовичок. Не сказав, щоб сильно хорош. Ти бігаєш задки? Прикольно.
Clear? We're clear!
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not. Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say. Third time's a charm. We'll make this. Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. Got a component for Site 2's project.
Так, треба знайти якісь деталі там, да? Ну, тут не тільки деталі, я так розумію.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Рома вже на тесті дивився. Та я знаю. Він казав. Та що толку з того теста, як це тільки тест?
With what army?
Це не готове цей.
Safety on your pistol.
Не готове оновлення.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Купа бомб. На що їм були бомби? Щоб зірвати все хотіли. чи що?
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
The Ket left their mark, but the buildings stand. That's a lesson.
Да, тільки де вони заховали, бляха, я не можу щось знайти. Де вони його заховали? І інженери. Це не воно. Інженери заховали. А вже шукай, бля. Ще релікти можуть бути.
Peebee's tech looks like.
Де вони там заховали? Питається. О, Old Moose, нічого собі, які люди, боже, я вже забув, як ти виглядаєш. Який вельми взбуджений чоловік прийшов, нічого собі. Оце да, дядько Муз. О, буде тепер музон. Що ви там, дядько, як справи, розказуйте. Де ви були і що ви бачили? Так. Ну нам сюди треба, виходить, збігати. Ми тут ще не були. Все завалено.
A forward station, a vital tool for prospective settlers.
We'll need to place more once we're farther out.
Ні трупів не видно, ніфіга. Де я ту запчастину должен знайти, не розумію. Шукай голку 100 дісіна. Називається. Зверху нічого немає, вгору нічого. Ну то перша частина. Ні трупів я більше не знайшов, нічого. А тут ще й трупаків треба. Я щось нікого тут не бачу. Да. Да то ничку знайшов. Де ти, падлюка, заховалась, а? Частину він заховав, а? А я де тебе должен шукати? Ти, курва, шукай. Знає де. Так, іду по базі, ще побігаю, так. Як то життя молоде? Фігово. Хотілося б краще, ну як є. А ваші справи як? Ви вже того, мабуть, поженилися. Де ти курва є, га?
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
Ну ж десь тут щось должно бути. Та де та пляха запчасть, а? Де я її должен дойти?
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Ну то якась штука стоїть. Я розумію, сюди ми попасти не можемо, чи якраз можемо. А, то не то. Я сюди вже заходив, виходить. Як я не люблю це шукати щось, це просто труба. Розробники, то трупи шукайте, то ще якусь фігню шукайте. Ви що, блін? Не в гомоні. Мертвий туріанець, клас. Тільки нам не туріанець треба. Де та запчастина? Самогубство від Жевжика. Пошуковий Жевжик, і не говори, наверно, стрім спокійної ночі, роззвоняли, бувай. Да, бачу, дякую, що завітав. Солодкий сніг. Так, збігаю туди, на острів, подивлюсь, що там.
More animals in our lost supply crates.
Ого, ти що, кабан.
Cleared it. Betting there's nothing left. This confirms it. The crates were opened first, then bait placed. By who?
By who? And more data is required to be
Що,
certain.
вумний чи що? Тільки падла. Ванаді. Пригодись. Опять же, тут їх нема. Куди їх запхали, курва, я не знаю. Я вже все обшукав. І баобаб. Пошуковий жевжик, і не говори. Самий пошуковий жевжик з пошукових жевжиків. Не люблю я це всяку фігню шукати. Ну десь щось пропустив, але я не розумію, що. Зараз піду покурю. Зараз повернусь. Коротше, то шукати й шукати ще. Я так поняв. До моноліта ще треба збігати. І біля озера десь шукати цю частину. Коротше, помучитись прийдеться тут. Чого нельзя? А, воно підсвічується, воно. Ніфіга собі бігти треба. Я пердоля. Ще трупи ті треба знайти. Ну, все-таки є підсвітка, ось показує вона. Тільки не постійно. Ну, до апарата прийдеться. Чого нельзя визвати апарат біля себе, га? Ой, утопився, по коліна води утопився, бідний. Капець, ти що? Що ти за первопроходець такий?
We purpose build, world by world. That's the way to keep things going.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for Eos. There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Kett don't get to keep it.
Да, побили добре вже.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning. Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
I hope your colonists don't just work. These worlds need normal life.
EOS will have holidays, once we figure out the seasons.
I'm trying to look at the potential. In 50 years, this could be a beach vacation.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
Enemies! It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out. Think that's it.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Так, це часть завдання. Оце трошечки не то. Мінерали, блядь, знайти робочих. Я хочу оці закрити зараз.
Pathfinder, the Scourge has reached this remnant site. Hostile activity present.
Так, кадмія набрали. Більше я ящики тут не бачу. О, Ден, привіт. Вітаю, як справи, як справи. Так, осаду, я хочу бути в групі. А ні, я поки не самогубець, так
People want to come here.
не буду поки це лізти.
Please!
Think that's it?
Хто там заблудився? Чи?
Thank God. You found us.
Not soon enough.
I tried. I left the data pad at the outpost. Jennings would have killed me if he'd known. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he got it.
It's over. The way back to Prodromos is clear. You'll be okay.
I'll tell Bradley what happened. He'll make damn sure it never happens again.
Десь я тут ящик не знайшов, тому що показує, що десь ящик є. Тільки де він, я не можу зрозуміти. Його зараз не видно, бляха. Ну він точно десь є. Десь є, тільки де. Де заникали, га? Фіг його знає, я не бачу. Не бачу, де вони заховані. Так, літій нам треба. І платина треба. Десь заникано. Причому дуже добре заникано. Все, походу. Не все, ще десь є. Ну де ще, я не знаю. Ладно, всі з ним в ящики. Треба ще сюди доїхати.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
That gets us a step closer. I knew it was a long shot. But I still held hope she was alive. All we can do is turn this into Prodromos, like she wanted. This could get ugly.
Дура махина. О.
Yes! Nice job, Ryder.
This contains valuable data, Pathfinder. You may want to scan it.
Короче, засада була, да?
Planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans on them.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Lotus protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Ще завдань додавалось, я пересете. Я тільки оттуда. Тому що сюди навіть. Капець тут завдань, я в шоці. Вертайся, Карина. Маяки розвести, клас.
Job started. Another step forward. Keep it up, Dad.
Sam, what am I hearing?
Technician Eric Camber's beacon protocols. They appear to include recorded motivational logs.
Progress made, whatever it is. Each day, one at a time. You'll be fine.
Okay, where's this going?
Так, я думаю, цю частину поки не підемо. Дивіться, скільки завдань. Я фігію просто. Все засипано. Я тут прокачаюсь, бляха, хпс. Так, снайперські гвинтівки, дробовики, штурмові гвинтівки.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I killed the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
Найти всі дрони. Клас. На цю
No, that'll do fine.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
Ви здіваєтесь. Як же ж туди залізти? Окей. Зараз на цьому попробую на своєму суперкарі залізти.
Recording Initiative Cryo-Identification E-97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Vito.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
A difficult start. It's admirable you kept trying.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Ну, той торговий ще тут цікаво. Чи вже смієш? Що тут? Ну побалакать уже з ним не вийде, да?
If walls could talk.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain, watching us. We're not alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The Ket scouted them out.
Що тут трупи треба навалити? Кстати, научний центр. Вроді оце він. Тут 30 рівень треба, нельзя. Хорошо, тоді розробка. Пушки. Снайперські. Вдова. Четверта, кстати, вдова. Ну тут максимальний магазин 1. В домах хороший, не спорю. Гадюка. 4 патрона, да? І це інферно. Магазин на 7. Ми, кстати, можемо зробити. У нас тепер є ванадій. Так, ну тут вже пішли інші слабкі. Вибір або одноразовий. Ну, одноразовий мені не сильно подобається. Я, мабуть, оцей візьму. Хай буде інферно. Ну, це на кочевник щось є. Обнаруження, маневреність. О, це взагалі імбова штука. Тепер буду ганяти. По броні. Шлем. Насліддя реліктів. Це я його вже робив. Опять урана не вистачає. Ну. Да. Так, якщо не помиляюся, десь тут під цими повинні бути чи трупи, чи щось таке.
Site 1 main building door code is acquired, Pathfinder.
Not the important part, Sam. Lexi, got another name.
А, у цього можна поторгувати, да? Ланарт. От продати немає
The
даже що.
failure here was expensive, Pathfinder. It's worn all
Урана я в нього, ну скільки я там куплю? Фігню.
of us down, not just our shuttles.
Куплю фігню, получается.
These shield masts are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Угу. Вам треба туди наверх залізти. Короче, підожди, да? І дрон наверху. Ну, короче, це наверх все лізти. Вам треба ще поміняти спорядження. Так, ці трупаки
This
знайти,
is
бля.
for purifying water.
It's huge and crooked. The storms did that?
Ну, я тут трупаків не бачу. Урон 13. Або пробивну силу, або урон. Ну, урон тут 13% всього-навсього. І стабільність ламається. А тут затвор, напевно, буде краще. Я так думаю. Залкін 3, може є вже щось получше, Залкін 4 беремо. Буде більший урон. Штурмова гвинтівка, магазин. Об'єм магазина. Непогано. Тут 34, тут 39. Навіть так візьму. Тут приціл. Подивимось. Очна штука. Приціл мені трошечки не подобається. Зато боєзапас вічний. Патрони не закінчуються. Подобається. Так, я не пам'ятаю, я тут бігав. Чи не бігав? Так, давайте машинку визвемо. А, я не поміняв броню, блядь, думаю, що не так. А броня-то не змінена. Ну, тепер нормально можна поганяти.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
А, курва, чогось тут заїзду немає. Що треба тут їздити, бляха? Об'їжджати 300 кілометрів, тому що тут виїзда немає ніде. О, заскочив. Ну що, прикалуйтесь, і де він? Щось я ніфіга не бачу. Не понимаю. Де галімий трон? Я не бачу, мені мітка показує де вниз, де вниз, що вниз. Нема там ніфіга внизу. Що ти мені туди його показуєш? Там ні чорта немає. Ото валяється. От курва. Я даром вилазив. Є. Вся байда, блядь, получается. Так, що там далі? Далі нам аж сюди нагору треба вилізти. Ну, щоб там проїхати, получается, треба отсюда їхати, да? Ну да. Так, вернутися з даними. Ми спочатку оце закриємо. Потім вернемося. Побігушки, бляха. Де туди не знаю куди, принеси то не знаю що.
Ark escape pod? Where did...
Якраз опробую снайперку. Да, ну не скорострільність така собі. Блін, задрали, га? З усіх сторон навалюють.
Giving shield assist. Target's
Ну
down.
таке. Ну і боєзапас відновлюється, звісно, але... Начебто як дамаг слабенький. Ну, може, це мені кажеться, так. Так. Приціл, я думав, там нормальний, приціл такий собі. Ну, вдову ще потім попробую. Там один патрон. Оце мене смущає.
Tiranhi R11 Holar. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
The more we learn, the worse he is. Watching the corners.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Signs of Ket still linger. There's no getting rid of them.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact. Like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Все обшукав. Так, ну це нагору вилізти треба, виходить. Ми ще десь тут станцію не розмістили, нічого собі. Ну да, там взагалі не відкрита територія, дивіться, скільки там закрито. Йоп, пересте мами, бля. А нам взагалі сюди треба. А як так вийшло, що ми... Не розумію. Так, ладно, виліземо нагору, зараз подивимося, що там.
You're a long way from the flock, little duck.
Little duck, who is this?
Someone who's got work for you.
Зараз тут поставлю все.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Що це навіть немає охорони? А як так? Реліктів нема, прикольно. Я б тут покатався, але не хочу цей. Получається тут. Ще точок і точок. Є пердолі. Ну це Іос і здоровий. Я хочу по черзі оце все закривати. Тому я спочатку вернусь сюди, ще зганяю.
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Ket. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon.
That looks like Ket tech. What's this doing in a Ket camp?
Judging by the damage, the Ket were extracting data. This core is too damaged to properly read what they received.
Then we'll just have to find more.
Progress, right, Dad? Probably simple, but in a new galaxy, and after I... Never mind.
What are you talking about, kid?
Так, тут закрили. Тепер летимо на базу. Бо тут возле бази ще є 2 місця. Ось тобто. А піти покурить. Внизу чи наверху? Питання. Внизу.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Reported as a loss. Supplies eaten by scavenger bugs. Let's be more careful next time.
Recommendations noted, Pathfinder.
Так, новий рівень. Так, тепер ми чухнемо, виходить, сюди. Розмістимо маяк, а потім сюди треба чухнути. Ну, щоб сюди попасти, треба піднятися на плато. Тобто переміститись сюди. Ой, дурдом. Це має бути десь тут.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You
Алюміній.
can extract minerals via your mining interface.
І буде скільки буде. О.
Look at that view.
Wow, that sure is a sight.
Тут ж вроді не треба було на гору лізти. Ну бачу, що надо. Бо залізти сюди ніяк не вийде. Ой! Вже скалолаз. Я думав десь тут, о. Фіка. На таку гору я вже не запригну. Так просто. Туди вже так просто не запригну. Треба якось виїхати. Должен бути підйом, по ідеї. Якийсь. Ну бачу, ні. Так, у нас ніфіга не вийде. Значить, переміщаємося сюди і вже звідси будемо робити. По-другому ніяк. Скалолазіння. Ще базу Кеті вон зачищати. Ти показуєш, що внизу, ага. Вірю, вірю. Вірю, вірю. Я спочатку сюди, а потім спригну там.
Won't be long before we build cities.
You can see all of Prodromos from up here.
Угу. Тут не проїдеш. Надо об'їхати, да? Да, заебись нахуй. Просто охуенно. Упал, блядь. Кошмар. Кошмарить мене. Курва. За що кошмарить вже, а? Це нельзя нормальну дорогу було туди зробити. Це через камні должен лазити. Маяки, маяки, маяки.
Another news receiver down.
І тепер нам сюди. І це нам вниз треба спригнути, виходить. Воно, курва, хер знає де там, блядь. Показує, що внизу. Ну ніхера непонятно де, блядь. Пізня. Мітки так тупо працюють.
Keep it up, Dad.
Угу.
You
Супер.
promised. Doesn't matter that I'm sick. You're in the future.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
Embedded in solid
І внизу валяється, це й на горі.
impressive engineering.
Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Were these shards of something bigger?
The Outland spy You can see it from almost anywhere.
Head ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Now this is familiar. A world isn't home without water.
Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do our job. Someone.
Too bad there's no time for a swim.
Pathfinder, I advise caution. Remnant activity may be hostile.
Куди ця мітка показує? Хтось знає. Я не розумію, куди воно показує. Це просто дебілізм. Десь сюди. Де сюди? Що тут? Я... Щось бачите? Я ніфіга не бачу. Он до, бляха, дрон той галімий валяється. Мені ще 4 штуки треба знайти, прикинь. Це взагалі. Ще 4 треба. Нагору треба залізти якось. Ладно, я це залишу, я щас ось сюди полетю.
I think that's a remnant device.
I advise scanning it, Pathfinder. I was unable to extract much, but it appears the cat received a nav point from these remnant cores.
Can you get the nav point too?
Partially. I require another core to complete the string.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
First outpost. It must mean something.
Щось теж нікого. Дивно. Реліктів нема. В Ванаді 3 штучки дали. Один ключ розшифровки реліктів, це взагалі імба. Фартануло. Фартануло. О, тут підйом на гору є. Тоже імба.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward.
Так, бистре переміщення ми відкриємо. Ще нагору піднімемося отут. Тоже буде хорошо. Ми можемо дістатись сюди якраз. І сюди, да? Що це за хлам? Ямки сьомні гелю. Так, ну мабуть, прям на гору я не залізу, ну.
The scourge has tainted that remnant site. Be careful.
Так, ну тут такого нічого немає, є ресурс. Нульовий елемент, нічого собі. Рідкісна штука. Так, ну ми якраз піднімаємося туди, тут це.
It seems incredible, sometimes, the idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the resistance, I know what that's like.
О, я, кажется, здогадуюсь, де я. Нам треба трошки правіше проїхати.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Так, і треба оце використовувати, це імба.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals.
От там ті ресурси, зараз буде весело тут. Так, ну тут треба щось зробити, я не пам'ятаю що. Чи воно по місії йде, чи що? Я туди обов'язково треба заняти. Може пізніше трохи, наверно, активується. Чи зараз? Всіх я знаю. Сканувати мінерали тут можна, так. Зибуча плота. Зганяю нагору, бо я не пам'ятаю, що тут. Тут, по ідеї, з архітектором треба. ще якось його треба буде визвати. Туди. І потім розберемося.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Sawtooth Plateau. All those broken pieces like a dragon's jaw.
Heads up, looks like a Ket construct.
Bolstering on.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists, it appears the Cat are gathering data on the initiative.
Alright. Can we stop them?
I detect surveillance devices at other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, I detect Ket among the salvage.
Think that's it.
Підсилене родовище. Ну, нам сюди треба зганяти.
Press on dunes. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians. Always helpful. We've got targets!
Teamwork.
Remnant are attacking!
look of those Ket machines.
Whatever the Ket build, we can break.
We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good.
The Ket just have to make their mark.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead. Ket ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution. My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I detect a Ket surveillance device nearby. I recommend destroying it. These devices appear to be feeding colonist data to a central location.
Can you give me a nav point?
Not yet. I need more information. Another surveillance device will be adequate. Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Moving out!
The look of those Ket machines.
Heads up, looks like a Ket construct.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Так, на цьому буду закінчувати. Дякую всім за перегляд, всім гарної тихої ночі. Побачимось завтра.